My name is Marvin Robert Bloomquist. I lived it here, and I sang stuff right away, and I sang in a men's choir. Could have sung at that time in Ray Knighton's, they didn't call it Crusader Choir, they called it a cappella choir at that time. But I chose the men's choir. One day, I don't know, I know the Lord led me to do this. I know now, I didn't at the time. I went up and talked to the secretary for the president of the college. And it was Corlett, Dr. Corlett. And he greeted me, and I said, no, I've decided to major in music, and I'm wondering what, I'm praying for leadership, you know, from the Lord to know what I can do with it. And he only said one thing. He said, he called me Butch, because that's the only name I had in college. He said, Butch, we here at NC and also our other colleges throughout the United States have a hard time finding qualified voice teachers that fit into the Nazarene situation. That's all he said. And I thanked him and I left, and it was just like God talking through Dr. Corlett. I was called to be a voice teacher at NC, not someplace else, and to work with kids. And God put in my heart, it couldn't have got there that strong without Him doing it. I was professor of voice, and I also directed choirs, men's choir and Crusader choir. Men's choir for 8 years, Crusader choir for 24 years. Highlight of my life, because I love the kids and still miss them. I think of this old saying, too soon old and too late smart. And I think of all these things I would like to have taught these kids, because being a teacher at NNU is not just teaching your subject. I wasn't teaching music so much as I was teaching people. Singing became the central thing of my life. Every time I had my choir do a concert, sometime during that, I felt this wonderful, warm feeling that only comes from God blessing you. I'm really looking forward to homecoming, because I've been told they're going to mention me somehow, but that's not the big deal. The big deal is seeing those kids again. To have homecoming and to come to homecoming at NNU is like coming home.